All right, fellas, welcome back. Man, I hope everybody's had a good week this week. Let's see here. I'm gonna get right into this, man. It. Hey, if you don't care, man, keep Tim Nolan. Tim Nolan's Rat Daddy Studios. Keep his daughter on your prayer list, and if she's not on there, put her on your prayer list. Her and Tim Nolan and his family, man. She's having some trouble and could use some prayers, man. If you don't care. If you're already praying for her, keep it up. All right, fellers. Let's see here. Next up is Paul over at Styrene Relics, man. I saw back earlier in the week Phil over at Horton's Hot Rod Shop had mentioned that Phil was having some trouble. And then later on in the week, man, just a couple days or so ago, I saw a video that I guess Paul had made from the hospital, man. And hey, fellers, if you don't care, man, if you're not already sending him prayers, man, send Paul over at Styrene Relics. Send him some daggone prayers, man. He could use them. All right, fellas, we're going to move on to the star of the show tonight. Right there. Link Scale Models. Man, first of all, let me say yes. I love this dude. I freaking love Link Scale Models. I love Link. But anyway, hey, fellas, it's Friday night. It's kind of daggone late, really, again, for me. But anyway, fellas, Link Scale Models. Back in, let's see, I started my channel, I think, in March. And in May, right after I got some shop cards, man, I got an email from Link wanting one of my shop cards. And man, I went back. Link is like number 5, 6, or 7 number 5, 6, or 7 on the people that has asked me for one of my shop cards. Man, sent me an email wanting one of my shop cards. Link, man, that meant a lot. It sure did make me happy because, like I say, you was number 5, 6, 7. You was one of my you was well under 10. I'll tell you that, of my first shop cards that anybody ever requested or whatever. Link, man, I appreciate that. That really made me feel good. And man, I tell you what made me really feel good is Link had sent me an email that he had started him a YouTube channel. I was looking at the email and it was like maybe 5 or 6 days later. He sent me an email that he had started him up a channel. And so I couldn't find it, so I asked him to send me a link to it, and I did. So I found it, man, and I immediately subscribed. So I was like, maybe, hell, I was one of his low count subscribers there, like immediately. So anyway, fellers, Link Scale Models, man. If you ain't checked him out, please get over there, check out Link Scale Models. Go ahead and give him a subscribe because you're gonna like what he's doing over there. He ain't been modeling maybe a couple years or so. He had bought out another, I guess, a friend's model collection and started building models, man. And daggone, Link, you doing some mighty fine work over there. I like those figures too, man. Hey, that rat figure really looks good, and Frankenstein and his bride is, man, they're looking good. Link, you're doing some good stuff over there, man, and I always enjoy seeing when you got a new video up. I got you on notification, so I know that when you do put one up. So anyway, fellers, if y'all ain't checked out Link Scale Models, man, you really need to, and go ahead and give him a sub. Like I said, hey, you're gonna like what he does. So that is the star of the show tonight. Link, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate your card. I've been waiting all week. It finally showed up today. I was done already getting worried that maybe it got lost in the mail, but that rascal right there, man, it showed up today in the mail, and I was so daggone happy to see it. And this is nothing against nobody else that has sent me a card, but man, this card right here is special to me, man. I like this dude a whole lot. Like I say, he sent me an email early on wanting one of my shop cards. So, Link, man, I appreciate that. I appreciate your shop card. I appreciate your channel. And I really appreciate what you're doing over there, man. You're doing some really cool stuff. I'm going to set this to the side for just a minute here. We'll get back to this. 'Cause this right here, Link Scale Models, is the star of the show, man, on this Friday night. All right, fellers, let's see here. Oh, before I go any further, if anybody wants one of my shop cards, man, shoot me an email at this address right here, hotrodsmodelshop@gmail.com. Shoot me an email, man. I really love sending these things in the mail. I don't care about a shout out or if you got a channel. I don't care, man. Shoot me an email. Be more than happy to send you one of these rascals right here out. All right, we're going to try to get through this, but let me wet my throat. All right, let's see here. I've been working on our 64 this week, 64 Dodge. And we had a couple issues, but we kind of moved through them. But there's one that I haven't moved through yet. Man, I really want these daggone. I don't think they're breathers because they don't have a filter element in them. But I really want these on there on the carburetors and the hood won't fit on. This is not the motor that come with this kit. I'm not sure where in the world that motor come from. I wish I knew. I've got a couple more of these kits in the color me gone. And that's what that motor was in. I had it sticking in one of them cars, but I'm not sure if it come in that kit. I don't know. But anyway, that's what we got in this unit right here. Let's see here. I don't know if I had him sitting on all fours last week, but we got him on the wheels and tires. We got our motors sitting in there. Them boys have been working hard, but 5 o'clock rolled around, so they clocked out. They didn't get her bolted in. They still got a lot of work to do. Still got some more parts to go on. We got to put in the radiator and radiator support. We got that to go. We're going to do something with the hood. I'm not sure what we're going to do there. I really like them great big old Mopar hood scoops. I can't remember what they are. They're not a 6-pack scoop. You see them on them Hemi darts, man. Those factory race cars. I love that hood scoop. And I don't know, fellers. But anyway, we're gonna get a hood on it, maybe someday, maybe, hopefully. But anyway, fellers, the grill is just kind of sticking in there right now. Nothing is bolted in, so to speak. Ain't got no glue on it. All right, let's see here. We got her setting up on all fours on the chrome reverse. All right, let's see here. We got our glass in it. Imagine that, some glass in one of my models. We got our interior bucket in there. I think I might have showed that last week. Got our dash. You can't really see it in there. Well, maybe you can. I found a steering wheel and steering column out of one of those Color Me Gone kits, and the steering wheel was broke, but I got him glued back together, and he looks pretty good. So that's where we're at on that. Right back here, we don't have the rear taillight panel, the rear bumper. Like I say, man, we're moving along. So that's kind of where we're at on our 64 Dodge 330. Super stock car, 426 Hemi. All right, fellas, let's set him back here because I do have a couple stash ads this week, totally unexpected. One of them especially. The first one is fella I work with, Thomas. He I guess it was Tuesday. He said, Marcus, I got something out there in my car for you I forgot about. So I was like, well, shoot, what is it? So he went out to his car, man, and he come back in with this little jewel right here. He said he was at a yard sale and seen it and thought about me, so he grabbed it. I said, well, hell, man, what did it cost so I can pay you back? He said it was really, really cheap, and don't you worry about it. Fellers, I don't usually do that whatsoever, man. I never, ever have in my life wanted something for nothing. So I hope you fellers understand that. But anyway, he give me this jewel. I wish I knew what he paid for it so I could pay him back. Thomas, I appreciate it. The Revell 69 Camaro Yinko Super Coupe 427 Coupe SC. I guess that's Super Coupe. Maybe I'm wrong. Hell, I don't know. Not a Chevrolet man. But anyway, 69 Camaro Revell, man. Everything's still on the trees other than the front spoiler up here and the back spoiler. They had done fell off the tree and they was laying in the box. Everything is there, man. Really a cool kit. Nothing touched on it. Nothing has been fooled with whatsoever. So that right there is a cool kit. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that. All right, now the next one up, man, is I think it was Wednesday. Man, I needed some daggone black brush paint. I needed some gloss and some flat because my flat was kind of getting old, I guess. Hell, I don't know. So anyway, I ran out to Hobby Lobby on my lunch to get me some paint. I got me some flat black, and I thought I got some gloss black, but when I got home and put my glasses on and my big magnifier and looked at it, it was metallic black or black metallic. So hell, I'll probably never ever use that. But while I was there, I seen they had some signs up that 40% off model car kits. So I was looking at them there, and man, there's three model kits that I've been after. This is one of them, a '55 Chevy. I wanted it in the 125 scale. I really like the one that's got the rounded wheel wells, got the flag on the side. I like that, but it's 124 scale, and that ain't what I wanted. I love the rounded wheel wells on the '55 Chevys. Way cool. But anyway, I grabbed this thing. It was 40% off. I think it was like maybe on the receipt, maybe $16.99 or something like that. So I grabbed that rascal right there. Totally unexpected. I was just going after me some daggone black brush paint. So I grabbed that jewel right there, and I'm glad I did. That there's a couple more that I'm after, and I'm eventually going to get them. I should have bought one of them, the other one, while I was out there that day, but I'm kind of holding off on that, man. It kind of gives you something to look forward to. So anyway, fellers, that I think that's about. Oh no, that ain't it for tonight. Hell, I done moved my daggone 64 up. Let's park him back here again. Like I said last week, man, me and my buddy Chase over at 408 Model Shop, we're gonna do a buddy build, and he told me that his car, his kit, come in that he had ordered, and he told me what it was. He knows what the hell I'm doing anyway, but he told me what it was. I ain't gonna tell y'all because he is supposed to make a video tonight. So sometime this weekend he's gonna be making a new one, and I'm sure he'll show what he got, what he's gonna use in our buddy build. But anyway, Chase over at 408 Model Shop. If y'all ain't checked him out, man, go check him out. And he's got some shop cards here now. Y'all hit him up for a shop card, swap cards with him. I talked to him today, and he said, I asked him, I said, man, how many cards have you sent out? And he said 3 so far. So he kind of sounded disappointed about that. But anyway, I said, man, you'll be sending out more as soon as you get some more videos on there where people see. But anyway, fellas, let's see here. Chase over at 408 Model Shop. Y'all go check him out, man. He's going to have a new video up tonight or this weekend. So I'm going to set him back over here. And I think that's about all we got for this Friday night. Man, I plan on finishing up to 64 probably tomorrow. And if I do, I might do some show it when I'm done with it. It's gonna be nothing spectacular, but if not, man, surely, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll have him done by next Friday night anyway, and maybe we'll have a final on him, and we'll be working on our. Oh, sorry about that link. I didn't mean to set you back over here just yet, but hell, I'm giving you plugs, man. I love you, fella. In me and Chase's buddy build, I'm doing the 71 Plymouth Hemi Cuda. Where hell I'm doing another daggone Mopar Hemi. I'm not a Mopar person. I got one, a real one, a 70 Challenger. I've had it since 80, 81. But I'm not a Mopar person. Hell, I'm a Ford man. But anyway, this is what I'm going to do in our buddy build. And, man, he's got a daggone cool one. But anyway, he's going to show that in his video this weekend. All right, fellas, that is about it right there. So once again, man, go check out my friend over at Link Scale Models. You ain't gonna be disappointed. Check him out. Give him a sub. Look at his videos. Look at the work he's doing, man, and check out that daggone Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein. That's gonna be daggone cool when he gets done with it. So, fellas, that's about it for tonight. And as you see back there in the back, Frizzo's model cars. Frank, we got you back, man. You're still up there, and I haven't moved it and forgot about it. So y'all go check out Frank over at Frizzo's Model Cars if you ain't. But that's about it tonight, fellas. I hope everybody has a daggone good, safe weekend. And that's about all we got for tonight, fellas. Everybody be safe, and we'll catch y'all on the next one, fellas. We'll see you.